preta. Seja com quem for, a minha vida canta.
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Michigan Wolverines facing Villanova.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move. But you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
On the court for Michigan, Jones is out there with Ellis. Then there's Flash, and it's Smith, and it's Crawford at the shooting guard position.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And it's Villanova with the ball. The Wolverines making their last shot. And it's Freak missing.
Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85.
And the basket by Jones.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And Beal kicks to Bryant. Here's Becker. And the rejection by Smith. Tries again. And another miss by Villanova. Michigan with the ball. 3-point lead. The three. The rebound by Ilgauskas.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Kept alive. Misses the layup. The Wolverines leading by 3. Jones drives in. Here's Crawford. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Wolverines shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And that one misses. So Michigan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Becker in at center. Clarkson is out there with Miller. And it's McAdoo in at the 2. Jones. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jones has got 5 now.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And for the Wolverines, Taylor is out there with Jones. And there's Flash, and it's Wright in at the 5, down low.
And, you know, with Freak, you can see with his combination of size and movement why people are so high on him at the next level. I mean, there is no ceiling to how good he can be.
It just isn't very often that you have a big man as polished as Freak. There are a lot of guys his size and a lot of players who are as skilled as he is, but it is rare to have it all in one play. And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Here's Jones following the basket by Freak. The shot's good from Banks. Banks has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Wolverines. Beal dishes to Freak. 11 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. Freak's got 10 points. Well, Greg, you mentioned moments ago all the former Wolverines that have made it to the NBA. Michigan has been one of the best talent developing schools for a long time.
And, you know, apart from the Fab Five group, Kevin, the Wolverines can also name Glenn Rice as an alum, outstanding NBAer, and Trey Burke and Nick Stauskas, recent grads from Ann Arbor.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. They double in with Freak, and the foul called on Freak. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, his team has a great chance at coming away with the victory.
Becker, he's in at center. Miller is out there with Bryant, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 4 slot. And for the Wolverines, Smith is out there with Ellis. Then it's Jones, and there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And that one's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
At the elbow, it's Ellis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And Michigan leads by 5. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports. The school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
Jones, no luck.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Here's Becker, and a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the foul called on Freak. The Wolverines leading by 11. Becker in at the 4 spot. He's out there with Cooper. Bryant is out there with Jones. And it's Gaines in at the 1. Kicks to Ellis. Goes up to the stripe. And too long on the shot.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Becker. No luck. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
They double in with Freak. Knight kicks to Ellis. Banked in off the glass. Ellis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Wolverines.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And it's Freak missing.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that. Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
The shot misses off the right iron. The Wolverines leading by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Wolverines.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And I don't think anybody saw a performance like this one coming tonight. What a big-time game for Flash. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Now here's Knight following the miss by Freak. Smith's shot is good.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside. Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really...
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured
It's time.